Good morning, guys. Well, Cowboys. Let's go ahead and get right into it, man. It's a sad day, but yes, everybody knows. Cowboys lost yesterday on Monday Night Football against the Arizona Cardinals. After I was talking so much shit about how they are a better team than them, how we were not going to do that, they prove me wrong like they like to do from time to time. And honestly, bro, like this is why they be pissing me off and why a lot of people I understand be getting mad and why they be done with these motherfuckers. Because it's just like, bro, there's games that I be like, these motherfuckers shit, like, I get it. Y'all be on some bullshit and shit happens. But like there's some games that I'm like, y'all just should not lose. And this was one of them. And they found a way to do it. They let Brissett, they let Trey McBride, they let all of them just kill him. It was the defense, and I understood. It was the Arizona defense, and I understood this. I told people, like I said this, that Arizona defense to me is the better side for Arizona, and so it's going to be a good matchup between Dak and that defense. And if they can honestly like limit Dak and take care of him there, they're going to be able to, in all honesty, they may be able to, in all honesty, like control a little bit of this game. But I figured that Dak would figure it out eventually, like he kind of does. Like people give Dak a lot of shit, but I'm trying to tell you, like he will still eventually kind of figure it out. A lot of people tell him that say this in garbage time, which I'm not gonna argue with you here or there about it because he does do that at times, but he does still eventually like figure it out, have a couple drives, and we just have too many weapons on our offensive side that it's easy for us to do that. But we just were not able to get it done last night against them. And honestly, man, it just sucks because this is yet another loss against a team that we just did not need to get a loss against. Like, we need to rack up as many wins as we can for our division because we have Philly in it, but also because of the conference as well. And just trying to just get into the playoffs and everything. But it's like if we get into the playoffs, like let's be honest, do you have any belief in us doing anything currently constructed and how we're acting? It's like I know Jerry was talking about his big trade, and I just saw, yeah, I saw it yesterday. And I mean, I saw it this morning, and yes, we got the linebacker from I want to say Cincinnati. I can't even. Man, regardless, bro, it's just this shit got to change. And I hope that this trade and I hope that whatever moves they're trying to make does it. But do you believe that it's going to do so much to really like get us over the hump and get us where we need to be and make you believe that we're going to be able to win two games in the playoffs? Because that's what I want us to at least do. People are talking about Super Bowl. I'm like, no, get to at least the conference championship because you have not been there since 95. But there it goes. There's my Cowboys be doing this shit to me, man. They be pissing me off a lot. Football is my favorite sport. The Mavericks are my favorite team, but football is still my favorite sport. And the Cowboys are my favorite team in football. No matter how shitty they are, a lot of times they still are, and I love them because I'm a Dallas native. I always will. They won like three Super Bowls in like the first 3 or 4 years of my life. I didn't see or remember any of them, but people talk about them all the time. So I would love to see them at least get close to be able to play in another one. But shit. But hats off to Arizona, man. They got them another win. I heard them talking about after the game. Brissett, like the reporter asked him about how like this team had been talking about how they're better than their record, and people were saying, and hey, I guess they proved that yesterday, last night. Definitely against us. They got them a win. I hope. I mean, that division that they're in is pretty tough, so I hope it helps them out going forth. I hope Kyler can come back, or if Jacoby keeps, firing for them, that's good for them as well too. So losing that game, I was like, getting that game wrong, and then honestly, the Sunday game's not going my position as well either. I think for the rest of for the entire week, that brings me to another 8 and 6 week. 8 and 6 weeks. So 2 games over 500. Not too crazy. Not bad. You know what I'm saying? Another winning week. But man, I would like to get like 10-4 or something like that one of these weeks again. Just have a really crazy week. So that brings me to a total of I wrote this down and I was looking at this earlier. Give me a second. That brings me to a total of 76, 46, and 1 for the year. A little bit like about it's like about 62% on the year out of like 123 games that I've picked. Look, man, doing my thing on these picks this year. But I was like, that's good, man. Honestly, I'm happy to see that. Happy to get that calculated. So that's cool. And I'm gonna be taking week 10 off because I'm gonna be gone in Colorado for the rest of the week. So I won't be doing any picks this week, so those videos won't come out. So I'll be here with these picks next week for like week 11. So don't be looking for those this week if you guys are. But man, should be fun. Should be fun to get out there. Hope you guys enjoyed this week, week 9. Another week above 500. Like I said, 76, 46, and 1 for the year. Killing it on my picks. Doing great so far. Hope you guys have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your week. Enjoy week 10. Hope a lot of good stuff happens for your teams out there and for your fantasy teams as well. I went 2-2 this week. I play my older brother in 3 of my 4 leagues. He almost did a sweep of me, but I beat him in one of them. So I was able to go 2-2 this week instead of going 1-3 for the week. But hey, hope you guys have better luck as well too. All right, y'all. Peace.